All right, it's Taylor Ham, GigEm247, alongside the Cash Out King, Ben Malena, here at the Blitz football facility. Ben, putting in work right now, got OTAs coming out in May. Just tell all the Aggie fans what you're up to nowadays.
Man, I'm just continuing to work hard, trying to get back on the field, putting in work early, making sure I'm still in shape, making sure that my footwork's still right. Rashad does a great job of putting the pedal to the metal, as you would say, and coming up with drills to keep my game on top.
Awesome. Again, OTAs coming up in May. What are some expectations you've set for yourself?
It's going to be good for me this year of being my second year in the league and getting a full off-season program with the Houston Texans this year. I came in mid-season last year. Head was kind of on fire a little bit. When you come in and you're 6 months behind in the program, it's kind of hard to adjust. But I think coming in early with everybody else this year is going to give me a good opportunity to compete.
Awesome. Now, a hefty group of running backs there for the Texans. Everyone obviously knows Arian's going to be the main guy there, but you're going to be competing with Alfred Blue. How much you looking forward to that?
Oh, yeah. I mean, competition is what I look for. My whole football career, even starting in high school, I've always had to prove myself. I love proving myself. It makes me feel good. It makes me want to work hard, and when that hard work pays off, it's always good.
Awesome. Now, you got one of your former teammates, Brandon Williams, out here putting in work just like yourself. What do you think about Slim next year? Coach Sumlin brought in a run game coordinator. Looks like they're going to, hopefully focus more back on the run game. What do you think he can do next year?
Yeah, Slim beefed up, man. Slim looking like he's about 205. Footwork looking good. It's going to be a good year for him and Trey Carson. I'm really looking forward to watching them play. They're going to need to rely on those two guys a lot this year. I think with the new run game coordinator coming in, developing some new running schemes, hopefully to fit their running style.
You guys were over here watching the combine. Do you remember going through that? And I know you had talked to Trey Williams before. I guess today, actually, before he went and ran. Do you remember that experience? What advice did you give him?
I mean, it's just you just got to soak in that moment, man. You're only going to go through the draft process one time. It's a beautiful experience. It's kind of hectic, but you're only going to go through one time. I just told him, man, just soak in the moment, cherish all the memories.
Awesome. Now, finally, you're obviously a diehard Aggie. You're finishing up your degree right now from Texas A&M. You got 6 hours left? That's great. What are your expectations under Coach Sumlin moving forward? Obviously, a lot of bright talent, young talent there. Guys like Speedy Noel, Kyle Allen, Ricky Seals. When you look at the future of Texas A&M, what does it look like to you?
Well, last year I wouldn't say it was a rebuilding year, but it was a lot of guys on that field that never touched the field before last year. A lot of young guys, and for those guys to really get on the field, really understand the speed of the game, really get that playing experience is going to be huge. We're really going to need those young guys again because that team is still young. We're going to really need them to up their level from last year. I think they'll be fine. Coach Sumlin and Coach Jackson, they're doing a really good job in the offseason to getting those guys ready.
All right. Well, I appreciate the time, Ben. Actually, you know what? Before you got to put in a plug for your clothing line and tell us what's going on with that.
Man, I've been really overseas with the clothing line right now. We're going to relaunch the clothing line here in America in about mid-March. We're going to have a huge opening relaunch parade in College Station. It's going to be mid-March. I don't know the exact date, but we're going to come back to America with the clothes.
Well, tell us how, if we want to order, where we got to go to get some Cash Out clothing.
Right now, you can go to www.cashoutclothing.com.